Okay, everyone. So today we're going to learn how to use the crop tool, and we're going to do it in under 5 minutes. So we got a couple things to go over. So let's get into it as fast as we can. So the first thing that we want to do is go into the crop icon on the left side in the menu bar, and you can right click on it, and you can see that there's a couple different options. Okay, you got perspective, slice, slice, select, but for today we're just going to focus on the crop tool. We're going to keep it as simple as possible. So one thing to focus on is we have currently got this at a 4000 pixel by 3000 pixel setup here, 300 ppi. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at some of the options in the crop section here. So here's a couple different options as far as presets, cropping 4" by 6, 5 by 7. I think that for the purposes of this video, this isn't really necessary. What we're going to focus in on are the different options in this drop-down menu. And we're just going to keep it simple to that. So you've got ratio, width by height, uh, along with the resolution, and then you've got some presets here, and you've got some presets here, and then down here you can even make your own custom preset. So let's look at ratio for the first of all. So the first thing again to remember is that we're 4000 pixel by 3000 pixel. So if we wanted to do a 4 by 3 ratio, uh, you can see how, now this image was a little bit larger than that, so don't be confused by the extra spacing on the sides. But so if we wanted to put it in a 4 by 3 ratio, we can then adjust the size, and you see how it automatically populates to 4 by 3. And if we wanted to switch it to 3 by 4, you can see how it automatically changes. So let's bring it back to 4 by 3. And let's say that we wanted to just do this corner over here. Okay, so you just drag it to where you want it to be, and obviously make your adjustments along the border. And then up here, you've got the options here. You could either cancel it or select it. And in this case, you'll see how that is your new selection. And the pixelation, that's updated down there as well. If we want to undo it, we can just hit the edit undo button, which is Control Z, and brings us right back to the beginning page. So now let's move on to width by height. So now we get to choose exactly how we want it to be. I do a lot with 3000 by 3000, but if we wanted to do 2000 by 3000, for example, we could do that. Let's just focus in on the door, for example, and we can also adjust the 300 ppi as well. So let's go to 135 and just hit check mark. And again, you'll see how it just focuses on the door now. If we wanted to uh, use some of the presets, now this document was created in 3000 by 3000. So if we do the original ratio, it's going to bring us right back to where we were. And you can see how you are kind of right back to the full initial image. If we want to go to 1 by 1 as a square, you can do that, and then you can adjust all the different sizes. You can go to 16 by 9, all sorts of different options there. Down into here, kind of along the same lines, these are just presets. I also do a lot with 600 by 600 for a particular customer that we work with. And so I have that set as a preset. So if you wanted to do a new crop preset, you could just do it in here. So another one again is 3000 by 3000. So let's do 3000 by 3000 at 135 ppi. Hit OK. And now you'll see it show up here, 3000 by 3000 at 135 ppi. So anytime you want to do that, you can just go ahead and just make the adjustments, hit check mark, and there you go. You've got your cropped image. It really is as simple as that. You don't need to get too complicated, and you can always keep adjusting. You can undo what you did, and there's more things that we could get into here as far as straightening and some different options here. But just for the absolute basic level of how to crop in Photoshop, that's how you do it.